Let's go. We two can make it one love, alright. Yeah. We two can make it one love, alright. 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 We two can make it one love.
Welcome, my kings and queens, to We Two Can Make It All Right. I am your host, Tara, Love and Light.
And I'm your co-host, Reggie, a voice from the streets.
That's right. This show is food for the soul. You can ingest, digest, and then store whatever you need for your spirit. We discuss raw, unfiltered, and some controversial topics based on some music, society, culture, religion, politics, current events, whatever. But we do not tolerate, and I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. We don't tolerate defamation to anyone's character.
You hear that?
Speak facts. And we can show enough talk.
That's right.
I like that. Positive vibes, knowledge and wisdom. All voices matter. Just know we have a messy force fill up. Ain't nobody got time for that. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
But listen, we have a king in the building today. He is first and foremost a part of a legacy. Established from humble beginnings. What is that? LB Constructions. But he shares knowledge and wisdom in life experiences, setbacks, strong comebacks. Let's conversate with this king and our brother, Mr. Mark Griffin. How you doing, brother?
I'm well, and yourself, sis?
Good. This is so great. I love this.
It's beautiful. I appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity.
Yes.
You know, this is warm and welcoming.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, wow, y'all, we got so much going on in the world. I don't even know where to start. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Y'all, they got that impeachment thing going. What y'all think about that right quick?
Well, let me say this to you. I'm not into politics. However, I keep a watchful eye into the political arena because it affects me, my community, my family, so forth. My thoughts on it is, it's getting ready to turn into another circus. You understand? Like, you already make the allegations, and then you prove that these allegations are correct. Now, you're dealing with law. You're not dealing with how I feel and what I think.
Yeah.
You're dealing with law. You breached the Capitol grounds of the United States of America.
That's right.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then you get up there and make a mockery of yourself.
Hold on.
Opening. Ooh.
Hold on. Not yet, sis. Don't give it to him.
Don't give it to him yet?
Don't give it to him yet. No, listen. The mere fact that it's come to that point, like everybody see all the litigating evidence
that led up to the events.
Right. So now you telling me at one point we all gonna get him out. Now we balancing the scale, and the Republicans don't really want to do it like that. But you violated.
Yeah.
So where do we stand at with it? You know what I mean? I feel personally, I'm gonna get personal.
Go ahead.
Because it affects me personally.
Yeah. That's right.
Just like it affects my family, my community, and so forth. Same things I mentioned.
Yeah.
I feel he should be impeached. And truthfully, he should be in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand?
That's
he should
right.
be in prison.
I agree.
But in America, they're not going to imprison a president.
Yeah.
It's against the hidden constitutional law. You dig?
But I feel they might have to do a little something with him, though, because he's just out of hand. I don't know.
Yeah, he out of control.
He is. But let's start with letting the listeners know, who is Mark Griffin?
Okay.
Expressing now, hold on. Expressing the profoundness, lessons, and accountability. What's your story, brother?
Well, I can't say it's quite simple.
So, work it out, brother.
Yeah, no, I got it together.
Yeah.
I'm a middle-aged black man. Born right here in America. Raised in southeastern Queens. Represent southeastern Queens. All my life. I'm 54 years old.
Yeah.
I come from a long line of entrepreneurship.
Yes, you do.
You know, I don't want to say leadership because then that could be taken in the wrong manner. You know, but I give that to only one person in my life, and that's my great-grandfather. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Mr. Herman Griffin Sr.
Okay.
He fought in the Civil War. He had the opportunity to fight for his freedom. And when he did that, you know, when he came home and bore his children, his son, Herman Jr., was my grandfather. Now, he learned from him and my grandfather's brother, Uncle Ross.
Okay.
All right? Now, dig this now. Dig me now.
All right.
Uncle Ross helped raise my grandfather. Right?
Okay.
So his nickname was Bogus.
All right.
You dig?
I did.
So, you know, a lot of people used to say, yo, damn, why you bogus? That means fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That mean that ain't his father, that's his uncle.
Right.
This is country town. This is man, my grandfather was born what? Shoot, his youngest was born in 1920 or something like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Wow.
So he came up through Jim Crow era.
Yeah.
Now they come from Augusta, Georgia.
That's right.
All right? 7 brothers. He had 7 boys and he had 6 girls.
Okay.
All right? 7 boys, 6 girls.
They wasn't wasting no time, was it?
Listen to me. But this is the profoundness of it. The man established himself as a man throughout his lineage. You understand? And fortified that for his family.
Yeah.
And throughout his community down in Georgia. He obtained a wood yard. Actually, he had the biggest wood yard in the city of Augusta. And fortified burning wood, because at that time, that's how you cooked, that's how you stayed warm, that's how you did it all.
Right.
Yeah.
To white folks, black folks, everybody. You know? And it was something about him that they just was feeling. Big, tall, strong black man.
Yeah.
No chump, no nothing. But he had a whole bunch of rambunctious sons. They was rambunctious. And he knew this. So he taught them what he knew. Taught them the wood business, this, that, and other thing.
So is that where that name, the original generals of the industry, came from?
Pretty much so. Yeah, I like your vibe, sis. I like your vibe, sis. That means the spirit is here, you know?
That's right. That's
so,
right.
Now dig this. In that original generals, in the logo, there's 7 stars.
See, you finna go somewhere. Go ahead.
I'm just saying,
Go
we
ahead.
gonna get there.
Come on.
We gonna get there.
Come on.
Do we got time?
Yes, we do.
Time?
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Now, that's them 7 brothers. But the man taught them the work from that wood yard. And things I learned about him. My father used to say, now I was a baby, I never saw him, but my siblings tell me, yeah, granddaddy used to hold you.
Yeah.
But, you know, as an infant, I can't, that's not in my memory.
Yeah.
But it's in my spirit. You understand? That's why
right.
we're here now.
That's strong.
You're right.
That's why we're here now.
That's right.
Now, dig this. My pops used to say, yo, you know, little different things he remember about him. He used to go down to little different places. He used to tell him, hey, Herman, come over here. Yeah, clean that, take that rake out of there. Big farm rake or whatever it is. Something commercial or industrial.
Yeah.
And he was so, his level of charisma and his presence was so respected. It meant take everything.
Wow. So he had favor.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then what he did was he sent his boys to the service.
Wow.
Okay.
You understand? And, you know, you had my Uncle Nixon. That was the oldest. He went to Nick was in the Navy.
So what they was back, what, World War II?
Nick was World War II.
Okay.
My grandfather was World War I.
Wow.
My great-grandfather was the Civil War.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
LB was World War II. Actually, LB fought on the USS Missouri.
Wow.
Not only did he fight, load shells and all that, he actually fought. He was boxing. Yeah, he was putting them down, bro.
Wow.
Nah, for real. That's a whole nother part of history, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That go up to today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what happened was these individuals consumed that level of information. You understand? That rearing. And they came to New York. 2 by 2 by 1 by 2, you know?
Yeah.
You know how we used to do.
Same thing
small
like
groups.
the Frank Lucas brothers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lucas brothers.
Yeah.
You know, they came from the Carolinas.
Yep.
But it was like that.
That's right.
You know, the only difference was they sold dirt. They sold dope.
Yeah.
Right.
We sold dirt and concrete.
All right.
You understand? You know what I mean? Our employment was a little different for the people. You dig? But it's the same concept. Just more profound.
Yeah.
All right.
And more proficient. So, you know, in that time, you know, they started out doing landscaping
Wow.
out on the island when they was building up Long Island. You know, this is when it was all potato fields. Facts. And they would go out there and do the landscaping, and he would get, they would have a certain shrubbery to put down. And a lot of those people didn't want that. They had problems with the people. They was pulling them up because they saw black people putting them down. They didn't, you know, it was all of that going on. Still, you know,
Yeah, you can't get us so far.
Yeah. So LB decided, him and three of his brothers at the time. He said, "Listen, this is what we gonna do." They started going back to Georgia. Brought back honeysuckles.
Whoa.
Burnt them.
Them was good.
Now check this out. Now where he was getting them from wasn't free, but he had a lane.
Yeah.
So now he accomplishing a couple of things. He got to see his parents. He sees his people. He, you know, get his load. Come on back. Bam. And that monopolized to the point where it springboarded him into mainstream industrial construction.
Okay.
You know, and turned out that they became the front leader for minority participation in mainstream industrial construction for over 30 years.
Wow.
Like-
so let me ask you something.
Yeah.
The landscaping, what was that like in the course of 20 years?
Pretty much, because they've been out there, 60.
Wow.
I mean, not including my tenure. You know?
Yeah.
Because I got the torch now.
right.
I said, I'm the captain now. You know? So, but in all truth and all reality, it's come to a level where these guys done so much. You understand? I mean, they fortified things, they sacrificed things. You know, they got locked up, all that. Even with protests, because you got to realize you have individual digging out the foundation for the Harlem State Office building.
Yeah.
And when they get there and they find out he a black man,
That's a problem.
you understand?
Right.
But not only is he a black man, but he got over $1.5 million pieces of equipment on the job.
He's established.
That's his.
Right.
So now they like, oh shit. And then on top of it, he OG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? he got his